said we.
I'm trying to actually find like a button.
Yeah, kids having a hard time too, dude.
Oh, you're talking about this button.
Ah. That's not top.
I was.
All right, you're right.
I was actually looking on the physical screen. I didn't realize you actually had a little thing.
Okay. Stream is live.
Huh? He can keep sitting where? What? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, all right, guys. We're going to be streaming PXX. I know there's nobody on the stream at the moment, but whatever. This is just a special little 1 hour, real quick thing. Nothing major.
Cody!
Hello, Cody.
What up?
Welcome, Cody.
What's up, man? How are you? Good, good.
What's up, buddy?
Oh,
Chillin'.
Cody, my wife, Kristen. Yeah.
So, I don't know, because apparently he went to go see the movie with his brother.
Yeah.
Damn, he told you. Anyway, so yeah, we were talking about that. Okay, so pretty much I'm guessing if anything, it's gonna be a lot of confirms.
Okay.
Probably a lot of release dates. That's probably the second thing that's really gonna happen.
Okay.
If anything, since what happened yesterday during the Game Awards, games that showed a really short trailer that there was no real confirmation on what the fuck it really was.
Okay.
Might happen here.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, like Bloodborne 2, because that was a 30-second trailer, and people were. I know people apparently were like taking stills from the actual video and
trying to like, analyze it.
They were trying to decipher the writing in the background because the writing in the background they determined was actual kanji from Japan.
Oh.
So they were actually trying to figure out what the fuck it was saying.
Interesting. Okay.
To see if it had any relevance to the whole thing.
It would be on PlayStation. Yeah.
And I know that's the other thing. God damn it. Monster Hunter World is this fucking weekend. God.
Can you search
damn
for it on Twitch? Oh, do you have a Twitch channel on your? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Star Wars is next week. That is correct, sir.
How do you not have a Twitch app on this already?
Because I have an Android TV. What the fuck do I need a Twitch app for?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You tried, but it wasn't working on the stream for some reason. We'll see. We get a sneak preview in the meantime while we're waiting. I don't want to log in.
Maximilian's already watching it, and he has 13K people watching him.
Well, it's freaking Maximilian. Of course he does.
God damn it, bro.
If only to get Maximilian status.
Damn, man. Oh, we're not talking about that. All right, Jay? No, we're not talking about that. I saw the fucking title. Nah. Y'all motherfuckers can talk about that bullshit. But anyway. Oh, he put it, you know, disaster artist review, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. That movie sucks.
It was fantastic.
Go fuck yourself.
You
and your fucking horrible fucking movies. Never did. I always saw it on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah.
I know I did. Yeah. Fucking have a whole thing for PSX talking about that shit.
So did you like it, Jay?
Of course Jay did. Fuck yeah. Why? I never liked PSX 2017.
We want to welcome all of you to the
I don't know if that does.
That's just an advertisement or whatever.
I know it's an advertisement, but I'm
the
trying to
PlayStation
see.
experience.
Maybe they gave me more about it. I don't know.
Than to be spending these 2 days.
But yeah, I was never a fan of the room in the first place.
That's what I was going to say, so it doesn't matter.
So I came to watch it, and it made my head hurt the whole entire time I was there.
I'm in heaven.
No, don't do that to yourself. Actually, yeah, you should. At least you only watch it once and then be done with the damn thing. Not like these guys.
Twitch. It's on right now. I'm watching it on the phone. Search the PlayStation channel on Twitch. You'll be fine. What'd you do, Jay? What'd you do?
Why couldn't you just go through your computer?
They're just talking in chairs right now anyway. You're not missing anything.
No, but my question comes down to Jay. Why didn't you just turn on to your PC? Oh. Jay's having a hard time putting it on.
Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
Search PlayStation. Oh, Tim's logged on. I just noticed that. Okay.
There you go. PlayStation, probably.
Pulled together Horizon Dawn. There you go. You got it. Okay, cool. I can kill it now. Yeah, I can kill it.
All right. I don't know because I hardly can hear it on here too. I have no fucking clue.
What if you up the TV?
Yeah, I can do that, but then you get the interference.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I think it's such a special year, and I mean, there
Ramen.
was Games Week. I mean, you know,
Went really well. We saw the reveal of
The
Sucker
fuck
Punch's
indeed.
new opus,
we sure did.
Ghosts.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
That's going to be great.
I was
We saw
hoping
some
to
of
see
the
this
trailer
shit.
right now, but, there was a lot that happened in 2017, and we can talk about that, and we can share some of our memories of that with everybody here. But 2018 is going to be another tremendous year for PlayStation, both in PS4 and PSVR.
And we're going to talk a little bit about 2018 here tonight. We're also going to bring you closer to some of the world's top developers right here. I think it's something that makes PlayStation experience unique and special. You folks can be right here with us, all of our friends right here.
The
Plus
fuck?
all the furniture.
And all this furniture right here.
Yo,
We're gonna try to build
businessman,
a
look,
studio
we
up here.
we're getting ready, man. We're trying
You
to
can
see
tell us
what
you
these
think at
guys
the
going to
end,
talk
but
about.
I think we have a special night here ahead of us. We're going to have some old friends dropping by, Sean.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
We're gonna have,
What old friend's
our
going to come by?
Group chairman Andy House is in the house.
That's right.
And
No Kevin
we'll be
Butler, I
joined
guess,
us
huh?
later with our old friend Mark Cerny.
That's right. PS4 system architect.
Oh,
Mark
what?
Cerny's dropping by.
Right?
Are you guys fans of God of War?
No,
Of
not
course.
at all. No.
Of course, God of
Okay.
War
Why
is going to
wouldn't
be on
we?
here.
Corey Barlog from Santa Monica Studio. He's going to come in and give us a development update here tonight.
Okay.
Right. The taxi's outside with the meter running, but Corey's going to run in here, deliver a report, and then get right back to the studio and get that work done. And we're having Media Molecule.
Yeah, Media Molecule. Did you
Yeah.
guys
That's
check
still
out
a
the Game
thing?
Awards
Wow.
last
Apparently.
night? You see that new trailer?
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, they're doing great stuff.
We're also going to take another look at Concrete Genie here a little bit
Definitely.
later tonight, one we're all very, very excited
Yep.
about, another one we announced at Paris this year. So we're going to have some updates on 2018 games. We're going to take a peek or two at the PlayStation Experience show floor, which I know a lot of you are going to be excited to check out over the weekend. And there might be a surprise or two in store, Sean. What do you think?
I think there's more
Oh,
than a surprise or two.
really?
Indeed.
We'll
And
see.
we have some shots of that. We're going to go to that now, or
Yeah, we're going to
Shots of that.
Big
Shots.
I was about to sit there and say, man, going to pull out a bottle of tequila and let's go?
Super excited for are the panels
Shot,
we've got
shot,
going on.
yeah,
tomorrow.
great
shot,
lineup.
Really
shot.
killer.
Little-
panel
Yo,
lineup.
Little
I
John
think the
not
best
here,
we've
bro.
ever had. I mean, look at this stuff here. We've got Naughty Dog doing not one but two panels.
Yes, yes,
Half
yes.
the
Where's the
Last of
schedule?
Us
Just
2 will
show the
be right
trailers.
here,
Come
Right
on.
on this stage, actually.
Oh, Uncharted's
You'll be
10
able to see
years?
them. You'll
Yeah.
be able to
Oh, my
see all
God.
the Uncharted voice actors for the big 10-year
Outta here.
anniversary. Sucker Punch
That's
stopping
all
by,
tomorrow.
Media Molecule
For all-
stopping
these are
by.
all the panels
Super
for
excited
tomorrow.
for
That's
Justin
fine.
Roiland.
Because
Doesn't
tomorrow,
matter.
because
Curing
remember,
stopping
PSX
by. Oh, that'd be
today
Huge
is just the
Rick
press
and Morty
event.
fan.
Tomorrow
It's a whole
and
weekend
Sunday
event.
is the whole
With the
entire
County Plus.
public
So
events.
it's just a lot
So
of
people
okay.
are able to go and look
Yes.
at all that shit. But you got to be in
About that show
Anaheim.
floor.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn
true.
it.
That's true.
yes, the show floor. We were taking a look at that earlier today.
And being
It's-
all
Maybe
that
I need
free
to get
swag.
the fuck off this coast and go to
Photos,
damn
I
West
think, too,
Coast.
if you could,
Oh,
show
can we
some
put
of
this up on
yeah.
the screen?
Days Gone. I mean, that's
Ooh.
an experience right there.
Well,
Get
that's
your phone ready.
yeah, that's the entryway. So you're gonna have to find a way to get through that.
Is Days Gone affiliated to DayZ or not
Yeah,
really?
ridiculous.
No, from my
Okay.
understanding.
You'll find out
We're gonna
tomorrow.
find out. Yeah.
At least
Another
I-
one-
One of
my
them is a real
understanding. Who
human.
knows?
We'll find
I
out
could be completely
which one
wrong.
that is.
Another one I'm really excited about. It's incredible. Shadow of the Colossus. Wait till you see this.
Oh, Everyone's excited about
Now, what do
that.
they get to do, Sean?
Wondering
What you
if
get to
Jay
do,
is
this
actually
one
going
of
to
the
buy
key
another
philosophy,
copy.
You know
from
he
the game.
is.
You will be able to climb up the back of it and put that sword right into the center of
He
its
doesn't
head.
have the willpower.
That's the
That's the
thing
thing.
you've wanted to do when playing the game.
Like, I don't
You'll be
have
able to do
another
it now,
copy of
tomorrow
Skyrim,
at
even
the
though
same
there's one for the Switch,
Incredible.
and
I mean,
I
that's
don't
just
know,
a taste.
PlayStation
There's so
VR.
much more
Yeah,
to
I don't have
the
those.
show we've done yet, so
I have
hope
the
you
last
all
one
check it
that
out
came
tomorrow.
out on
Let us know what you
PlayStation
think.
4, and
Got
that
a
was
lot
the
of
end. I was like, I'm
PlayStation VR
done.
here. I know not
You are not
everyone
getting
gets
any
a
more
chance
money
to go
out of
on
me.
with
Well,
it.
you have the
Bethesda.
better
This is
version anyway. Remember, the Switch
Inpatient.
one doesn't
The
even have any of
Inpatient is
the
it.
mod
Inpatient is super
capabilities.
massive.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was nice
the
and
mod
odd.
And it's got all the
capability
old
doesn't
bugs,
Yeah.
as Jay said on Wednesday.
You will be taken into this experience via wheelchair, and you will have it.
Well, here's the thing that I want
experience,
to
just
definitely
like it is in
try.
the
I want
game.
to see what they
Wheel
pull
you
out.
in,
Totally
they close
same
the
here.
curtain, and
Trust
you
me.
play the demo. It's incredible.
I mean,
So,
wish
not
they
for the
showed
faint of
more
heart.
trailers
Not at
and
all.
less
So,
talky in their 70s furniture, but
around 80 playable
Yo,
PlayStation
the
VR
furniture is like
experiences
so
here over the
70s.
weekend. And
It's-
so lots to
that's the
see and
thing.
do
I
on
was
the
like,
PlayStation VR
this is
front.
going to be
But actually,
PlayStation
Sean,
experience.
speaking
You
of
would sit there and
PlayStation
expect them to
VR,
have
I
like a
believe you do have
good
new
sizzle reel right in the
PlayStation VR
beginning,
game
talking
preview
about
here
like
tonight.
nothing.
Yes, we do.
That's
and
true.
I think
Let the games do
really
the thing.
important,
I
though, to
know.
talk about
And
the
they're just
stuff.
doing
Get out there over the next couple of
I
days.
wonder why they're doing that, because I
You
mean,
can read
like,
about it on the web. You
it's
can
not
hear Sid and I
I don't
talk
know.
about it all the time. But until you put the headset on and have a gaming experience like that, you'll never really know what it's like. So please, the next couple of days, get
Yeah,
in
like,
there.
shut the fuck
Because we
up.
have a new game
Damn it,
we're
StreamYard. We hate you.
announcing called Firewall. Firewall
See,
Zero
look,
Hour, I think
you
is
made
the
him do it
full
twice,
title.
Jay. Why?
Aww.
Yeah, here we go. This is the first gameplay we're seeing of Firewall. Now, this is actually from the folks
Yay,
at
actual
Content
gameplay, no
Entertainment. They're
talking.
serious shooter developers.
there is talking,
This
but
is
whatever.
a team-based 4v4 tactical first-person shooter. So, attacking and defense on two teams.
Why'd you mad
And
at
there's a
Jay?
huge amount of
Why?
emphasis being placed on sort of the tense motions and movements. It's the pacing is very realistic. Peeking around corners.
I still got to
here.
get
We're
me a
gonna see some
VR
of that
one
here in
day. I mean,
footage, but
200's not
it's a
bad for
very
what's going
early
on right
sneak
now
peek for
for
all
it.
of you here.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Firewall
have
is
the
coming to
sticks and I have the
PlayStation
camera already.
VR.
It's
You'll be able to
just-
use
Yeah.
either a
I just need the
DualShock
freaking
or your
headset,
PlayStation
but-
VR aim controller if you've ever picked up one of those with Farpoint or something like that. So this is looking mighty promising, I gotta say.
Oh, it's incredible. It's so tense to be in that four
Yeah.
on four, trapped in the room, throwing flashbangs and trying to keep yourself
This is
of enemies.
Yeah, this is one we've been wanting to tell folks about for a while,
Yeah.
and I know people who have tried it have really come out raving.
This
so
is
And it's on the
not
floor.
like.
that's right.
This
it's
is
on
not
floor
like the
here. You'll be able to
PlayStation
play it
experience
this
we were
weekend,
expecting.
4-on-4 Firewall,
Show games. Shut up. Show games.
and it will be exclusive to PlayStation VR. So excited to see that.
Well, we know
so,
it's a.
Sean, what else do we have on the VR front? Anything else?
We have a gift. And a year ago, we launched one of my most favorite games, The Last Guardian. Any Last Guardian fans?
Oh, they're going to do Last Guardian VR? Really?
It was such a seminal moment for my career because I think I've been working on that game my entire career.
Yeah, it took like, what, 12 years?
So we were able to ship it last year around this time. And in the meantime, Ueda-san and the group have come together, and they've made a VR experience based in the world of Last Guardian.
Because we got to get rid of the leftovers somehow.
Calling the beast and moving across a level. It's probably, 15, 20 minutes of gameplay. But we'll be putting that up on the PlayStation Store.
December 12th here in the U.S. and Europe,
And that's our Christmas present to everybody. So please go get it.
Wow.
next week it's
I'm
free.
gonna give it to you
Yeah.
free.
It is actually
Okay,
a
fair enough.
standalone experience.
Yes.
You don't need to actually own The Last Guardian either. So if you've got PlayStation VR, you can get The Last Guardian VR. Yeah, seeing a little footage here.
Oh.
Sean, do you think Trico's feathers are more plush and downy in VR?
Well, I think you can only rub them one way. But yes.
Is the
plush
game
and
actually
down.
long, though? Or is.
Yeah, there he is.
There, and you'll be able to call it.
Oh, no, I meant Last Guardian in
Friend.
general. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It is, it's something else. It really is. So please, make some time during the next couple of days.
Oh, God,
Get
that
in and try this.
choppiness.
And then
Yeah.
on December 12th, go
VR,
home, download
man.
it,
It's
and
early.
Enjoy for Christmas.
Nice stocking stuffer there. So that's The Last Guardian VR demo.
Yeah.
What's that?
Coming out
The
next
person
week.
who sees the VR doesn't see choppiness.
Oh, okay.
It's only choppy to us because
But wait,
it's through
there's
the
more.
preview window.
There is
Got it.
Because we're only
we like to
seeing
go
half
back
the
from time
frames.
to time
Okay.
and,
Because it has to
look
send
at some
frames
of
to
our
both
classic
eyes.
catalog
But for the
games
preview, it
that
only
we
shows
have,
us
because we
one of the
believe
eyes.
that,
Oh, okay, okay,
know,
okay.
A
Correct.
great game is always a great game. And sometimes you
Well,
have
Jay
to
has a lot of
refresh
experience
and
with it
bring
after
back
the
on
whole,
new platforms because
Resident
sadly you
Evil.
can't go out and buy a PS1 and
Shit.
And
play
Res.
it. So what we have here is we've taken a game we delivered last year. We brought Wipeout back, and now we're going to bring out Wipeout VR.
Yeah, let's check out the trailer.
Well, VR's been a very big push for them this year and
Yeah.
next year.
I mean, it's cool, especially for a racing game in first-person view. It's fantastic, but I kind of feel like we need more new VR games. Although that's pretty sick, not gonna lie.
I don't know. Hold on.
Ooh. I think I'm eating my words here. Hold up. Okay. Okay.
It comes with HD Fury and 2048.
Now, this will be an update that you'll be able to download to your copy of Wipeout, and this will add the VR capabilities.
So it's a free update.
Game,
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
They're
You have
really
to
pushing
supply
that
your own air
VR.
sickness
When in
bags,
doubt,
try
give
and
the
get you
update away
help
for
out.
free.
Yeah, and the free VR update is coming early 2018, Sean.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
right.
It's on schedule, it's on time.
I mean, as much as I love
I think a strong start so far to
Wipeout,
2018.
I will never
and
get that
I gotta
platinum.
say, I'm actually really getting fired up about 2018.
What's the
'cause, I
last
mean, we've got
platinum
Far
you have to
Cry
get for
5
it?
coming early on in the year.
No,
I'm
I've
really
got
excited
like
for that
4
one.
trophies
That
left.
looks
Oh,
great.
okay.
Shadow
It's
of the Colossus,
tough.
which
Looks like a
That's all
very
gonna be
intense game,
playable
so I
on
wouldn't be
all playable on
surprised.
the
It
show
is
floor,
extremely
and Shadow of the
intense.
Colossus is being played on PlayStation 4 Pro, and wait till you see that.
Yeah.
It is stunning.
Amazing.
But before we get into all the 2018 stuff, because we got some more to talk about there.
We've got a lot of chairs here.
Got a lot
You
of
have more to
chairs
talk
here.
about.
I
Okay.
wanted to revisit what I think is 2017's biggest game. So please welcome Herman Hulst from Guerrilla Games.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, man.
Oh,
The
okay.
game was so good, and I don't think it won any award last night.
Apparently Nintendo won all the awards.
Nah, Nintendo didn't win all the awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
They
welcome
won Game of the
Herman
Year.
Hulst.
Zelda did.
Which is probably the only award it shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a tall neck tonight. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Herman.
Like, I'm sure it was a completely fine game.
Wow, we have a lot of family.
Yeah, we
Like I said, man, I played the
family,
shit out of
yeah,
Breath of the
How
Wild,
are you guys?
but it deserving Game of the Year.
They do give you a lot of stuff to do in it, I will say that much.
It's just
I mean, people were saying Mario
Herman, you're
Odyssey
looking
should be, but
rested.
no,
No,
Zelda
Mario-
had,
you know,
I agree with you on that.
taking my
Trust me, I
time.
agree with you
Mario
on that.
Odyssey
I'm here on
can't.
vacation
I don't think
40
Mario
hours.
Odyssey has a shot to sit there and say
Well,
there were so
I
many
mean,
other
from
games
my
that came out this
perspective,
year that had
2017
Oh,
has
yeah.
been the year of
I'm
Horizon
totally
Zero Dawn.
agreeing
I
with
mean,
you on
it's
that.
clearly a humongous hit. I mean, people have fallen in love with this. It's a tremendously great-looking game on PlayStation 4 Pro or on standard PlayStation 4.
Did they release VR
nominations
for
out the
Horizon Dawn
wazoo,
yet or
No.
not yet?
And you guys just shipped the Frozen
You
Wilds.
may get a
too. I mean,
surprise today.
That's one hell of a year.
Nah, I doubt it.
It's been a fantastic year. I mean, we worked on this game for 7 years, and then when you finally get it in the hands of
Hey, they
actually
finally
of
raised
you
the volume.
guys,
Da-da-da.
and we hear about it, and we see people being so active. It's just heartwarming for us.
Yeah, and then you got the Frozen Wilds, which you just put out too. I mean, that's a whole bunch of new content. It's unusual to see an expansion, I think, of that size come out the same year as a title as big as Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yep.
And you know what? We actually just started working on it the week after we shipped.
Oh, yeah?
So there was no preparation. There was no time for that at all. So it was a good chunk of content that we made in, 8-9 months. So it's been a busy year.
Impressive. So, given the fact the game is a huge hit, what sort of surprised you most in terms of the fan reaction?
Wow, there's been so many surprises on this project. I would say just the feedback from the audience. I mean, we've had such amazing responses. We got this. Actually, this is a mail that Sean forwarded on to me from a president of one of the game studios. He had 4 daughters, and he just sent this note that his daughters, young girls, they rearranged the furniture in their home. So that they could practice like Aloy, because it was a character that for the first time actually looked like them. And it's these kind of responses, or it's the cosplayers that so many of them, they've come out to the studio, they've kind of become super fans, they invest so much in them. Or the sheer amount of time that people spent in the game. Photo mode, some people have spent weeks and weeks just not taking snaps, because it actually borders pretty much professional photography.
It's incredible, yeah.
So it's actually the extent of that kind of feedback that's been the most surprising to me.
Well, and it's great to have such a strong female protagonist that has been, loved by the entire PlayStation community. We've just created a whole new. a whole new icon for our industry.
Beautiful game, one of my absolute favorites this year. Now, okay, from my selfish perspective, one of the reasons I'm so pleased to see Horizon be such a huge hit is because, well, it's a single-player game. And I love single-player games. I mean,
Forever
I think it's fair to
alone.
say it's sort of, it seems like people still want them.
Danny.
What do you think?
What the story, Mark?
I
I've answered that question right there.
I think they're dead, man. No, you know, the strange thing is it's by far our best-selling game.
So is
It's
this the
first
PlayStation experience?
solely
Sadly, it
single-player
seems
game
like
we've
it.
made in a long time.
A lot
I
of
don't really
talking.
get the
They're
debate
changing
that
the
much.
format,
To
it looks
me,
like.
when
Format
you're,
last year was so
somebody
much
like
better.
Ubisoft,
I
after
know.
this kind of magical, unbroken narrative
I'd say waking up when the
experience,
trailer
and there
comes
is no
on, but-
other way really than having that single-player
Telling me.
experience.
Last year, they
There'll
basically
always
just
be
did
a
a second
market for that.
E3.
Yeah, they did like a sizzle
Especially
reel,
in
showed
a
some
world
games.
as unique
Holmes
and
came out like twice,
exotic
talked
and
like 2
interesting.
words, and
this
walked
looks
away.
like pre-show
The
shit.
character is interesting and unique as Aloy. So
You don't want to be interrupted. You want
So
to
you
be in
didn't
that
play,
magic spell
Frozen
and
Wilds
stay
yet?
there.
Not yet.
And that's why
I have to.
sometimes a single-player game.
I mean,
can
it
be
was
the best option.
fine, but it
absolutely.
was
Couldn't agree more.
like I
Herman,
need
you're
more
gonna stay
Horizon
with us
Zero
here tonight,
Dawn. I
and we're
love
gonna
the
have some
game,
other folks
Yeah.
dropping
but
in.
that
Thank you
wasn't
so
the
much,
more I
Herman.
needed.
Horizon
Because
is
it's a
not
side
the
story.
only narrative-based single-player game PlayStation's focused on right now. Anyone interested in a small, handcrafted artisan franchise by the name of God of War?
Anyone
Small.
who's seen gameplay instead of talking?
Okay. Well, in that case, how about we welcome Cory Barlog? He's a creative director at Santa Monica Studio.
Of course.
Yeah, that comes out 2018.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cory Barlog.
Hello, everybody.
Oh boy. Cory Barlog, great to see you again.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
All
He
right.
looks like
well,
a mad
you know what?
scientist with his
I'm
fucking
gonna
hair.
cut to the chase on this one. Can we get a little bit of a status check on God of War? How's that one coming along?
Jesus, Sid, no kind of run-up?
No.
No foreplay, just right to it. All right, fantastic. It's going really good. We are in a final phases right now, doing a lot of play testing. He's very excited. I'm very excited.
excited.
But it is, you know, it's a big game. I can't hear you. Louder?
They can't hear a word he's saying.
Freebird? Is that what?
You feeling confident, Cory?
Oh, absolutely. I'm feeling very good about things. I would love to be able to tell people when we're going to release it, but my dog ate the release date, so I don't have that right now.
Of course.
But I can tell you a little bit more about it. Right now, we are in the playtesting phases. In fact, this week we just finished up a playtest. And over the last 4 or 5 playtests, we've been clocking in, I think the total gameplay time is somewhere in the arena of 25 to 35 hours.
Whoa.
Okay.
So
That's decent.
That's big. I mean, I got
it's not as big as his game, but I'm, getting there.
It's close.
Yeah.
It's getting there. I mean, I got to say, I was assuming it was in the maybe 10, 15, 20 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was telling people.
Yeah.
And then we sort of accidentally made it a lot bigger.
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's twice as big as we expected. That's funny.
Yeah.
So, Sean, a question I've been wondering about. Cory obviously has a very unique vision here for God of War. It is quite a shift from what we've seen from the last six games, I think it is, in the series. So what was it about Cory's pitch and his vision that sold worldwide studios on this new God of War?
A bribe.
Well, he said he'd ship in 2018.
Did they pretty much
Cory
just
has
reveal
so much
everything at the
expertise
Video
and
Game Awards
knowledge
yesterday?
and
No.
special
No, it's.
secret
I mean, there were a
skills
lot
that
of
people have
reveals.
sat
but
in
Yeah, there
some
were a lot
library
of
at
there
New
weren't
York State
really any
reading all the
PlayStation
forbidden,
exclusives.
Norse
Exactly.
mythology books they have in the back room.
This is totally
You think they purposely do this because of the leaks? You
And
think?
so when he took me through his vision for the game and really taking it to a new place, not only by by the camera angle, but the type of story we're telling, a more more narrative-driven and not so like brawler-driven kind of game. I thought this is exactly the place where we need to take something like the God of War franchise. It keeps it true to its roots, yet makes it new all over again for a new audience. And that's what Corey sold me on. It took him about 90 minutes to tell you. I just told you in 4 minutes, but it was exactly what.
I'm a bit loquacious like that.
But, ladies and gentlemen, this is the guy who's already shipped his game, and this is the guy who's in
Right.
crunch.
He is way more relaxed.
Compare and
right?
contrast.
What are you still doing here, man? You
I
gotta
know,
be.
right?
What's the bug count?
Right. I'm getting texted right now with the bug count.
So Corey, the game is at least bigger than I expected. I can say that based on
Me
what you've
too.
been telling me. It's large. It's large. So, but in a big world like that, how do you sort of keep a narrative focus? Like, how do you stay on track with the player?
Oh, very, very, very
Yeah, I'm just
carefully.
doing the same thing, too.
I mean, playtesting honestly
don't
has
care
really
about
helped
this
us
shit.
a lot to figure out how we
fucking
keep
show
the player
us the
focused.
shit
One
we
of the
really
original
wanna
things I was
see.
talking to people about was treating the game like a tour bus. So that you're in this massive world, and we're sort of rewarding the player for being curious, and you can kind of pull the string to get off the tour bus, which the tour bus is the narrative in this story. And you can kind of go look around, check out the world, but the bus is always a few steps away, no matter what you do. So it's kind of a fun exploration in the world.
The tour bus.
The tour bus.
I think we
right?
use the analogy of a theme park just around the corner here, Disneyland, for making Horizon Zero Dawn. We're a tour bus.
And that really was like a theme park. too.
It's a theme park.
It's amazing.
So, Corey, since we got you here, I wanted to run through.
Even
the
they're
latest
bored.
gameplay.
You
Yeah,
can
the whole
tell.
stream is
It's all
bored.
Yeah, like this is.
I'm looking at it.
this
I'm
is
like,
bad.
oh my
Because
god.
we got you here, you can add some context and some information.
Like these
that we
guys
maybe didn't
realize
have
what the
back
fuck
then.
they're doing,
good.
right?
Let's go ahead.
Like, well, what's
Let's
with
go
this
ahead and roll
format?
out.
Like for real.
I'm going to say something right away. I was talking about playtesting. We were still building the system for the kids' ability to talk in game, the banter system we call it. So Atreus in the game wasn't fully talking a lot. So when we made this video, I was dropping the audio in without us having playtested.
Oh, it's great. We
So
can't even hear the
I treated
audio.
this
It's
video a little bit
fantastic.
like it was a
You're doing a
giant
great
playtest
job.
with the world. So we sort of discovered.
Oh, we had the
as
audio to this
we
kid. We're
sent
just
it
gonna
out
talk
in a
over it the whole
playtest that
fucking
was
time.
happening almost the same time this was coming out, that we were like, oh man, he talks too much. We need to chill that out a little bit. So it was
Yeah,
kind of a
you need to
fantastic
chill out about it. Shut the
realization.
fuck up.
This right here is just was meant to give you a little bit of a glimpse into sort of the moment-to-moment combat. Previous ones we had focused a little bit on the story and the tone and the world, and this is kind of giving you that sense that we haven't really lost that pick up and play aspect of God of War. In all the encounters, we're really going to allow the player to really open up and use their own creativity in each of the experiences, using the environment, using other characters against each other. It's very fun. And this is really just a area you find in the game when you're around exploring. So this is not even the sort of main critical path.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's kind of honeycombed with secrets and extra.
Oh
path.
my
That's nice.
god.
Yeah,
It's good.
put that in the marketing.
It
book.
is absolutely honeycombed.
What do you think it is?
Now I remember.
Thanks for talking over the whole trailer, by the way, guys. Thank you. Holy shit,
And it got really
Because it's
loud.
Halloween, right?
motherfuckers.
Scare the shit out of people.
Anything you can share about that particular ghoul?
That's the Revenant, one of the characters that we've introduced in the Lost Pages. And those are characters that are practitioners of Sather magic, and they've been doing it for so long they've kind of lost their humanity and their sort of human form. If you will.
The
Possessed by
chat,
drug
just
of
like,
magic.
what the fuck
Drug
with
of
that?
magic. Right.
And it's a honeycomb, right?
So we have tour buses, we have honeycomb.
Right.
Theme park.
I'm so good at this.
Corey, it's been 6 games. This will actually be the 7th game, I believe, in the God of War series.
I think it's actually, if you include the mobile,
I was
like an
wondering
8,
if, yeah,
right?
so let's
God of
call
War
it it.
Betrayal, man. It's all about that.
That's right. So how do you keep up with fan expectations? I mean, there's a big history with this title.
There really is. Very tirelessly, we are constantly getting feedback from our playtesters, paying attention to what
I have a
people are
feeling they're
seeing
only going to talk
when
about
we
like
are
4
showing
games.
stuff.
I'm starting to think that too.
This is a labor of love for everybody.
It's already
at
11:30,
Santa
and they already
Monica.
talked about
So a
almost
lot of
11:30. They
people
only
have
talked
worked
about
on
like
this
2 games.
franchise for
They
a long
talked
time.
about God of War.
We
And they talked a little
care
bit
a
about Horizon,
tremendous
how well
amount
it did, and
about
that's
this game.
it.
So we hope
No,
that you all do this well.
okay.
This whole stream is them stroking their
And they
cock.
showed Wipeout
They showed Wipeout.
and
yeah.
Shadow
Yeah, but
of the
Wipeout's been
Colossus.
out since freaking
One,
PS3.
one
Do you have any
screen
advice here?
of
Go
Shadow,
back to the-
PlayStation
I
1.
know. I'm trying to help you.
Right.
I'm trying to help you.
Wipeout's
Herman, you got
PlayStation
shipped,
1 game.
So you've been
Oh, you're right. You're right. My bad.
Corey is right now. Do you have any words of wisdom? Any advice?
Yeah,
Well,
shut up and stick to the games.
Thank you.
Yeah, what
Core
the,
is now in a
what's,
place where you're
why are they
deep
doing this?
productivity,
Like,
every
what happened
hour
with
counts.
PlayStation?
I really don't know. what
Did
he's
they get a
doing
little
here
too
right
big
now.
for their
He should be back
britches
in
because they
the
PlayStation
did well?
has
but it's,
historically
it's
always
also
had
the most
really
interesting
good
phase of the project
shows.
where everything kind of falls into place. And I know because we're pretty close.
The fuck is
Guerrilla
this all
Games
about?
and Santa Monica Studio. We actually visit each other. We do an exchange program. We have a lot of people that have been on site
Lord,
on this
this
team.
is killing me.
And I know that these guys are in a situation now where everything is falling into place. So it's going to be magical.
Everything is
I can't
falling
wait
into
to visit
place.
some
Who
of them.
cares?
Yes.
Show me the games, you dirty bastard.
Everybody else goes.
And don't
out
forget to
there.
show scary images to keep the audience
All right.
awake.
Finish the game.
Totally going out there. We should crowdfund that.
Almost have
I
to.
Did we
think-
say that Corey needs to go finish
I
the
think
game?
you speak for a lot of people here. I think we can say that.
Right, we'll just delay the game. I'll go out there.
Like, I mean, like, seriously, like,
Corey, I don't know if you got a chance to check out the God of War booth that's actually being built right this minute here at PlayStation.
I have
Experience.
not seen it live in person. I've seen photos and then heard about it over the phone. Wow. Look at that.
Wow, that's
You'll be
our
able to,
exact reaction to this
create
thing.
photo
Wow,
ops.
look
You'll
at
be able to
that.
Wear the Kratos face paint, be able to don the armor, take photos. But there's a special reward for those who are brave enough to get their head shaven.
Yeah.
Any takers out there? Who's daring enough?
Seriously?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well.
Okay, we're gonna do it now. I left it at home.
Corey, thank you so much.
Thank
we're
you.
gonna have some other guests dropping by here. On that note,
I mean, this feels
it
like a
sounds the
show you
folks
put
here watched
together
the Game
last
Awards
minute.
last night.
yeah. How though? Like,
just
they've
get
had
up there and
over.
talk.
They've already had like 2
Dreams,
months
and I
worth
thought
of
it might
time
be
to
fun
fucking
to learn a
plan
little
this
bit
shit
more
out.
about it. What do you think?
Shut up.
All right. Well, please welcome Shaban Reddy from Media Molecule.
I can't believe that's still a thing.
Shaban? How do you spell Shaban?
I don't fucking know.
I'm going to assume...
S-H-A-B-A-N?
No, there's no H.
Really?
I think it's going to be S-E-O. I think it's
Ladies
Irish.
and gentlemen, please welcome Siobhan Reddy.
Oh!
I was close.
Okay.
There was no H.
Oh, Shaban's a woman even. Okay.
Yeah, Shaban's a woman's name. It's Irish.
Hello. Oh, hi.
No, there's anything wrong with
Sort of
that.
like Seamus. Seamus doesn't have an H. It's S-E-A-M-U-S.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello, are you going to show us games or talk?
Relaxing.
It's lovely.
I
Very
feel
nice.
separate.
They showed us a piano.
Well, we could just
I
go.
feel apart.
This is the stress seat. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll take it on. All right.
Shaban, I gotta ask. I mean, what's Media Molecule been up to lately?
Well, we have
Besides
just
Little
been
Big Planet.
so busy.
Little Big
heads
Planet
down,
is
getting ready,
old.
Dreams
Yep.
There's
ready
no
for
PS4
everybody.
Little Big Planet.
So we're so excited to be here
Yeah,
at
there is.
PSX and sharing
Is there?
the project.
Yeah. I think Little
Do
Big
I
Planet.
have it?
You know, for
Little
us,
Big
like,
Planet
we're a
3?
studio that loves to, bring new experiences and innovative
Although, to be honest with you, I haven't played Little Big Planet since the freaking beta, and that was the best time to freaking play that.
Oh,
How would
hell
you
yeah. That beta
describe
was so much fun.
Dreams? I mean, it seems like a game that's kind of hard to describe, if I'm frank.
Well, I mean, so we did make Little Big Planet, and for us, Dreams is our next step into the Play, Create, Share domain. And I mean, in the trailer that we released last night, like the really important thing about that announced our story mode and sort of showed what the story is that we're making. But also, the really
Spoilers,
important
we're using
about
the
that
same
is that
exact engine.
everything was made in Dreams. So, Create this time is that you can create absolutely anything. You can create games, you can create movies, like all of the characters, the
It died.
animation, the
It
logic,
died.
everything.
What
Everything
died?
was made in Dreams.
No.
And
For a
so
second, the
us,
screen
that's
froze.
what's a really big differentiator.
It was on PlayStation side, though, not you.
And then you can share it with the world. So really, it is like that next step on with Play, Create, Share.
Tell us a little bit more about what
I
we're seeing here in
think
this
this looks
story
too
mode. I mean,
friendly.
I think there was sort of like 3 different dreams or universes that
That's
we were
right.
kind of
Yeah,
looking at.
that's cool. So here you have little debug.
That doesn't
So
help,
basically,
dude.
our story
Sorry.
mode is 3 interwoven stories.
I know
And,
it's because
called
they're
Art
doing too much
Screen.
talk.
Here you're seeing debug. This is the sort of more sci-fi theme. And we decided that instead of just sort of going with one type of gameplay and one type of look, we would do the 3. So this is a sci-fi. And we also have the sort of film noir setting, which is point-and-click adventure. And there is
I wonder who the
dark
hell set up
fantasy,
this
which is
conference for
kinda
them.
classic,
Honestly, I
bit of
feel like the
horror.
target audience is all over the place. Like, instead of they should be concentrating on one demographic instead of being like,
No,
Little
I
here,
don't
little
think
here,
that's
little-
the case at all. I think the issue came down to at this point is just like,
Yeah.
I think because
Well,
of
that's-
how
I mean,
well
that's sort of the
PlayStation
thing,
has
because you
done
wanna show
this
people
past
the
like
breadth of
year,
what
year and a
they've
half,
Uh-huh.
blowing out
this
Xbox,
thing
Xbox
here,
One out of the
industry
water.
things,
Uh-huh.
just
They got too big for the
absolutely
britches, so they're
gorgeous.
just
The
doing
whole
a fucking,
thing is
hey,
just
guess what, the stroke
stunning.
our dick nonsense right
And
now.
for us,
Yep.
like, it was really important sort of to bring in these
Well, that type of shit you can't be
painting,
doing,
sort of
like-
the chiseled characters. Here
Right
you
now,
have
people are
the
fucking
map,
buying
and
Xbox
so this is
Xbox
sort of
One
how
X
you
right
would bring
now,
this laid out.
and they're loving the
Um,
console.
and so you'll see that the
Like,
kids
the
play
numbers
through
are
it,
gonna
it's
fucking
looking
easily
into
shift
art
very
screen.
fast.
So yeah, art here is
Especially
the main
since
character,
PlayStation Pro didn't give
and
that
this is,
much of an
again, in the noir
increase
setting.
in
But
power
yeah, for
like
us,
the
it was
Xbox One
idea of, like,
X's.
taking these three different
They had a
settings
brand new
and sort of
blasted
binding it together
console
into
come
a
out.
narrative for people to experience.
Not to belabor the point, but you've made all of this in the Dreams engine.
That's right. All of it is running real time in Dreams. All made in Dreams, running real
And the
time.
tools are there that someone could recreate that.
That guy sleeping before is a representation of us.
I mean, one
Yeah, I mean,
question.
that's the
For real.
exciting thing.
Yeah, I've just always been
Even
wondering
I'm
with
like,
this
what the
title. I mean,
fuck,
how
guys?
far sort of does the rabbit?
It's already
hole go?
11:34.
Genres?
My
I mean,
expectations
can you make, like,
already were
racing
just you
games,
guys
like
being the
RPGs?
smart ones like
Can
you
you
did
make
every year,
I mean,
And
going
it-
ahead and
I
just
think
putting your
we
damn
learned from
fucking
LPP
games
is
up
give
there,
people the
showing the
tools.
people like,
Yeah,
hey guys,
yeah.
look.
Basically just putting your
Saw them
dick on the
before
table and
very
calling it a
I'm not
day.
gonna
I
lie,
know.
I wasn't
What's all
expecting
this?
anything major. I mean, I was expecting to see beautiful
So, for us,
visuals,
like,
but
we-
I wasn't
you know,
expecting
for
anything
us,
major.
like,
But this is
Christ
like
sakes.
below even that expectation.
This is
and I think
horrible
we'll
now.
actually start to see almost like a bit of genre bending,
dying,
you know, different
literally.
genres coming together, and that's going to be super exciting.
No, it strikes me, Corey. I mean,
I hear that
you know,
too.
would there be any benefit to God of War maybe borrowing some of this Dreams technology? And would that help you get across
Oh
the
my
finish line?
god.
I would have had a release date today had I had.
Speaking of that, actually,
As
Siobhan,
the
do we have
audience
the
is
target
angrily
release time here
laughing.
for
So
Dreams?
we're releasing 2018. That's
Great.
yeah, so we're ready, getting ready. Yep.
I would imagine you'd need some kind of beta or something to really launch a game like this.
That's right. Yeah. So we're going to do a beta prior to launch, but yeah, we're not announcing the exact dates just yet. But yeah, that will definitely happen, and we know that our community are desperate to get it onto the beta. So we'll be definitely.
I think we're just desperate to get any gameplay at this point.
I mean, we're getting gameplay. It's just that they're talking
Come
too
on
much.
over. Come on over.
Will do.
Yeah.
I'm sure you
we
guys
get a copy early, right?
Yeah. Well, we'd love to do the jam, Worldwide Studios Jam. Like,
There
how
you
cool
go.
would that be?
I like
Awesome.
that. I'm in.
I'm in.
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
I mean, we're going to
We're
do it.
jamming.
Like, I just think it would be the best.
I'll cover the pizza for that.
It's the best.
All right, thanks, Siobhan. You know, we've been doing a lot of talking here tonight. I kind of
Thank
feel
you.
like
Fucking
Thank you.
realize
Woo!
it?
I mean, what do you guys think? You want to play a game?
Play something.
Play a game with us?
Thank
Okay.
fucking God.
Any of you guys have any ideas about a fun game to play with friends?
Yahtzee! I
Yahtzee.
like it.
Yahtzee?
Yahtzee,
We're gonna
I
just
like it.
sit down and play Yahtzee right here on the stage. I've got an idea.
ladders, yeah.
I've got an idea.
No, Herb. We
Nah.
haven't even talked about it.
Overcooked is a brilliant
Or
game.
we're
No,
just bored
we're
with
not gonna play Overcooked up
PlayStation
here.
right now.
Why?
Overcooked
Overcooked is
is
the perfect
amazing.
In the
game.
group setting.
I agree with that.
We're gonna play Detroit Become Human.
No.
Hey, I want Detroit. Fuck you.
No, it's not about
Please
that. It's a
welcome
game for
Guillaume
everybody.
from
Yeah,
Quantic
Detroit
Dream.
is not a multiplayer game.
Yes. So why? How are you gonna play it together?
Wait, is Detroit a multiplayer game?
It probably will be now.
Is that the reveal?
Is that what they're talking?
How about let's actually zoom in?
So
Ladies and
Detroit
gentlemen, please
become
welcome
Wow,
Guillaume
that was our
Become
gameplay. We just played the game.
No.
Congrats.
This game is about Tommy Wiseau because he needs to learn how to become human.
What the story, Jay?
And what does Media Molecule have to do with
people.
A lot of people here. Yeah, this is going to be exciting. We got the idea from the very first PlayStation experience, by the way, where we fired up Until Dawn. Great game. I'm sure you guys are fans of it. And had everyone cheer and hoot and holler to decide what actions we should take. But before we do that, we'll do that in just a minute. Guillaume, I wanted to ask, what inspired Detroit Become Human?
Well, as you know, in 2011 we started to work on a tech demo called Kara.
Oh yeah.
And this Android that is getting built. And when it released in 2012, we showed it as a prototype. Everyone was asking us, what happens to Kara when she goes out into the world. And so David Cage and the team started to work on, what happens when she comes out. And so we imagined this world in about 20 years when human-like androids are really commonplace. So they're everywhere. They've taken on actually most jobs of humans. And although they look and speak and behave like human beings, they're only machines. They're really at the service of humans. And so in the game, you're going to play as 3 of these androids. Kara, of course, Connor, and Marcus. And they're each very different models. They have their own backstory. They have their own place in society. And as the player, you will have to make critical decisions that is going to impact their fate. So you're really going to be in control of the story and change the way the story unfolds.
I love games like this. I love games like this. And the great news is this is playable here this weekend at PlayStation Experience. But I don't want to wait. Why wait, right? I want it all. I want to open my presents right now. So
Good.
Guillaume,
Fucking show me
take
something.
your position, please. Guillaume will be playing on PS4 Pro. And here's what's going to happen is all you early bird ticket holders out there, you're going to help Guillaume make decisions in this game.
Ooh.
And you're going to do that by making noise, right?
Oh, God. Is this a smart idea? I don't know.
Oh, boy. This can go horribly
So a
wrong.
little bit of context.
Okay.
We're playing this hostage scene, which is the very first scene in the game. We're playing as Connor. Connor is a prototype. He's been built
Shoot the
to
hostage.
investigate deviant androids. Androids that all of a sudden do something weird.
Whoa.
I saw
And
that
so we're
too.
going into this hostage scene where the house android has taken a little girl hostage.
Oh.
And we're going to try and save the girl. X for Sean, no?
Sean! Jason!
Jason! Still yet to play Heavy Rain, by the way. Who's a coin master?
Well, he's a robot.
Cheating bastard.
Negotiator on site.
Robot negotiator.
Okay, now I'm in control of the character. I can really move him around the way I want with the left analog stick. With the right analog stick, I can interact.
I really loved Heavy Rain.
So Connor is
Definitely
very
my favorite
intelligent.
game in the last generation.
Why is everyone? Oh, okay.
Shall I save the fish or not? Oh, too late, too late. There's no sound.
An android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Oh, go to the elevator. There he goes. Ah.
He saved the fish.
I did. Yay! He's gonna lead the fish to be a dick. Ah.
Remember that every act.
See, hopefully they learned something from Beyond Two Souls.
Hopefully.
One of the major problems with Beyond Two Souls is your decisions really don't make a difference like they did in Heavy Rain.
So at any moment you can hold R2 and you enter what we call the mind palace of the character. Shows you your objectives.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
So here, for instance, I can see that I can talk to Captain Allen.
Apparently you can't talk to him. He's Alan.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Okay, quick. So I can ask him about the deviant's name, emotional shock.
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Have you tried its deactivation codes?
First thing we tried. Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Oh!
Don't know if we said the right thing here, but okay. So, as Connor the investigator, I have special abilities. One of his abilities of Connor is that he can analyze evidence. And if you find all the evidence, you can then put them together. And you enter into the reconstruct mode. So you can basically reconstruct what has happened in a recent past. So here, for instance, you can see that someone has taken this wallet here. So the deviant took the father's son.
Gun, it said.
Yep.
Okay, so we have unlocked something here, apparently, that we may use later in the game. So I'm going to further investigate this apartment, which is actually fairly large. So here, sorry, up.
This guy does not know how to play video games.
Nope.
Jason!
Sean! Play it.
So there's really nothing you have to do. So Ducky or?
Swipe. For the love of God!
Does he not know how to play video games?
Okay, now we know the deviant's name is Daniel. Maybe something that we can use later on. Way up. Good. So at any moment I can press R2 here and see, you know, those little yellow flags. That's an indication of everything that's interactive in the scene. So let's take a look at this person here.
Well, that's
He's
probably
not
a
having
dad.
a good day.
The bullet hole's definitely it.
Wow, does it like give you a hint afterwards? That's kind of gay.
This guy.
Wake him up! Someone said wake him up.
Have a bad controller that we know.
This guy is awful at video games.
He's a programmer, Jay. He doesn't probably play test it at all.
He's making the game look like it has awful controls.
I can agree with that.
Okay, and now I can reconstruct and try to understand what happened with him.
I think we saw what happened.
You mean the body on the floor with the blood all over?
Part of the
Doesn't
game
matter?
to also
With
play
the
with
bullet
the camera.
holes
With the
and
bullet
on the
holes?
smashed table? I think we understood what happened. It doesn't take a genius.
This is kind of.
You're right. His level of ability to play video games would make him an excellent game journalist.
Okay, we found something. I've unlocked a new evidence
Well, I doesn't even see enthused of it.
that I'll be able to analyze.
Wow, only 2%.
Because it unlocks something else. Oh, man. Here we go. I see you unlock this screen again, buddy.
Okay, now we understand probably what happened. Deviant was going to be replaced. Didn't like it. Oops. All right, so that is a soft reminder that time is of the essence.
Oops.
So in other words, be better at playing games. Get good.
Like you said, he doesn't know how to target something.
Is it zooming around like, oh. I'm zooming around it like one more time.
And here again, I can reconstruct the events, try to understand what happened. I can turn the camera.
So Han shot first, huh? Damn it, Han! Why?
The weapon of the
Now I
other
found a
officer.
weapon.
So pretty much, you know what this game reminds me of? It's like, hey, I'm Batman. I have detective
Should I
mode,
take the
and
weapon?
let me just go figure out how to do this.
Except Batman was a lot more fun.
Yes.
Well, Batman wasn't a complete idiot.
That's it. Use it!
Okay, so now
there was other
78%
items, man.
probability of success.
You know what's funny? The percent's
That's not
going
a
up.
good idea.
No. 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 Oh, boy.
You still had like 2 or 3 freaking things to go through, and you didn't do it?
Okay, now we need to be quick.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump.
Great one. You missed Soul Calibur 6. We were playing it for an hour.
Yeah, that's right. Great one. That's what you missed.
My name is Connor.
Bill missed out, too, because Sandra was in it and everything.
God, I really want this game. I really want this game.
Ooh.
Ooh, I need to approach slowly. So,
I mean, none of
what do you
the
want?
detective scenes or investigation scenes.
Emphasize.
None of the detectives' investigation scenes in the previous game. What was it called? Heavy Rain. Were
shall
actually
we hop the cup?
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die. All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now? I'm going to apply a
He's got a point.
Don't touch him. Touch him and I kill you.
What should I do?
Ignore it.
The crowd clearly voted ignore.
Yep.
Truth or lie?
They clearly said lie.
I don't have a gun. You're lying. I know you have a gun. I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
Okay, so now we can use what we've unlocked. Quick.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me.
That's good.
I thought she loved me. But I was wrong.
I love the body floating in the pool.
She's just like all the other humans.
What should I do? Quick.
Triangle.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered.
Not gonna lie, I kind of felt this was on easy mode.
Something you throw away when you're done.
They
No
always
diamond.
play it on easy mode.
Yeah.
What should I do? Quick.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software. No, it's not my fault.
2% the girl dies.
I'd like to see him fail.
Me too. Me
Well,
too.
no, I wouldn't
After
be
a
surprised if-
98%, yes.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if you have to reach 100%, and that's like your progress meter towards saving.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
What should I do?
Sad.
Refuse. Bullshit.
I feel like they should have a mode where the percentages are not displayed.
I'm your last chance, Daniel. If you let it slip, they'll kill you. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice. I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
And I want $1 million.
Quick, show you.
Compromise. No, he used the
He's
gun,
gun.
didn't he? No.
Oh, man.
He could have done it differently.
Well, that kid's an orphan now.
Well, I mean, this game is about
I
the
knew you
robot
would say that.
rebellion, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's about like him realizing that he's on the wrong side.
I wouldn't be surprised. Nice little twist with it.
So, all right.
So we have
Detroit, man.
Well, I was getting that game day one no matter what, so.
Well done.
So it looks like we have 6 minutes left.
You guys should be very proud. You
And that's pretty much what the conference was.
No,
Gotta
I
save
doubt
that
it.
fish.
I think it's going to be
That was
longer.
incredibly
now.
You think?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I played that 2 or 3 different times. I didn't even know you could do that. I would always talk them out of it, or I mean, how many ways are there to solve that situation?
There are many ways, but more than the different endings, and that's true for this scene, but for all the other scenes, everything that you do has a consequence. And so you have to experience it for yourself, because watching someone play and playing it yourself is really totally different. But we really
Pre-orders
try
on
to
Detroit are up on Amazon.
give players
Of course
the
they are.
possibility to make decisive decisions.
Great one, he
Decisions
greeted
that
you.
are going to impact each of
Great
the
one, of
characters'
course
fates
I agree.
and
What
totally
the,
change
why would
the
I
story.
not?
And it's really amazing.
I think you just
great one.
forget.
I love you.
It's the most
Come on,
wrenching
man. You know
narrative
me.
that we've ever created. And it's also the most incredible game that we've
Poor
created.
great one.
because
He
we
seriously
are
thought I forgot him.
touching upon
Come on, brother.
certain themes
No better.
that are
been a bit.
socially relevant. And we
You forgot.
hope, we think that we're going to touch players on an emotional level. And
Why
give
is there
them
Soul
the
Calibur 6?
opportunity to
Because I
experience
think
something
they said
really,
they want
really
it.
different.
Well, you touched me on an emotional level. I can tell you that right now.
Jay wanted to
What
play
about you
Talon,
guys
so
down there?
Bandai Namco said, sure, we'll make Soul Calibur 6 just for you.
Exactly.
Intense.
It's all because Jackson
How many
wanted
pages is
Talon
the
again.
script? I need to know.
That's the
So
trailer
David
behi-
Cage
truth
says
behind it.
2000. I counted them. It's slightly more.
Yeah, slightly more. That's a lot more, probably.
Yeah. Well, we are at the end of the development, obviously, and yeah, we have thousands of story permutations that we're going through. It's hell.
So wait, you have been working on this for 7 years, and you said you were working on yours for how long were you working on yours?
Pretty much, yeah.
Seven?
I mean, that's the
Seriously,
magic
I'm
number.
5
It's the
years,
magic number.
less than 5 years. Everyone,
We're
I worked
thinking
for
about
extra
the
2
game.
years,
We're
too.
thinking about the game for 3 years, then we start developing.
Oh, there you go. So 10.
But it's necessary.
Everybody's just trying to top me. That's cool.
Finish the game, Corey.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to. Now I want to take an additional 2 to 3 years.
Do I have more time?
No, I'm just kidding. 2 years is fine.
Oh, God.
Great job, everybody. You saved the hostage. That was Detroit
And the
Become
fish.
Human. Play it this weekend.
And you
Play
saved
that.
the fish.
Get a totally different experience. Who knows? That is
The guy's
coming
like,
was
when will
all-
it end?
It was
When
all,
will
it was
it end?
all
Just
because
spring.
they
I
saved
am
the
buying
fish.
that.
That's the reason why they succeeded.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
Oh, Guillaume, you just laid it right out there.
Exclusive.
they basically
Okay, well,
could
very
have just
cool,
done
very
like
cool,
a
good stuff
PlayStation
so far.
Treehouse.
But I gotta
They
say,
could have. If they're gonna talk like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see some new game trailers?
Thank you.
Fucking finally! I love
Let's
fucking
see
God.
some new game trailers. Roll it.
Thank you.
Here's one by.
Did somebody go ahead and fucking tell them on a teleprompter, yo, talk too much? Oh, man.
So what is this? Like, hole simulator? It's kind of cool. You put trash in the hole and it gets bigger.
Oh God,
You know,
this
it would
reminds
be
me
cool
of
if it
the
actually ran at
PSP
60
squirrels.
frames per second.
I'm playing nuts!
It does. Look at the screen. Does it have a platinum trophy? I don't know.
Oh man,
Jay has a platinum trophy. Right up your alley.
What's the point of the game?
There's puzzles. If you collect the kiln, the hole catches on fire.
Oh, sick. This game has Updog, right?
What's Updog? What's
dear.
Updog?
Oh God.
Seriously.
Well, what in the world? What?
Just what we always wanted. Thank you, Sony. Thank you.
Donut Country. Got it.
Thank you, Sony. Who needs God of War? Who needs Kingdom Hearts? Who needs Detroit?
Let's go to. Okay, what's next? They're definitely
Ubisoft?
they're going straight into trailers more and more.
There you go.
So
I'll
let's
take it.
see.
Tigertron.
Tigertron. Oh man, Tigertron.
Why do I get like a trippy feeling with every
Oh my
single game
God!
that comes
Why
out?
does this remind me of Echo the Dolphin? PlayStation VR Echo the Dolphin has returned.
Sega's bringing it back, baby.
It's literally what it is.
It's honestly, it looks more like if Rez and Echo had a baby. Yep. There you go. Instead of Echo, it's Jupiter and Mars.
Yep. It's VR Echo the Dolphin, Jay.
With a little bit of Rez mixed in with it.
You know, we spent an hour waiting for them to show trailers, and they show us this crap.
Yep.
You should have saw the one about that was called Donut Country.
Up, dog?
And it was what is it? It was nothing but damn fucking
what's
you
up,
being
dog?
a. Oh, this is a cross game. This is supposed to be the cross game.
Where's Team Red? We need Team Red in this too. I want my sole bad guy in this.
This is what they wanted. A lot of people were looking forward to this, actually.
I mean, it looks good, definitely. You know what it is? It's just really, I guess, the original Blaze Blue. Like, Deathloop really put a bad taste in my mouth with this game. At least I feel.
Well, the thing is, it's
asshole
too.
community that was.
Oh my God, you ain't kidding.
Yeah, I guess this is what it is. This is a cross tag battle. And they're doing a whole Marvel-ish style thing with both franchises.
More Ruby characters. Yep, there's Ruby.
Yup, of course.
We know about
They
Ruby
needed.
already.
They needed
This is
that.
an old trailer.
I
Why
know.
are they showing?
We've known about this already. Unless you're bringing so bad guy into this, don't fucking talk
Why
to
are
me
they
about
showing
this.
us old trailers?
I don't know, Jay.
PlayStation logos. Ooh. Shiny.
That's not a logo for PlayStation. It's just.
Bandai Namco. Is this Dragon Ball Z?
No, this is Soul Calibur.
Ooh.
This means we got a little bit more.
Ooh.
Or they're not going to show us more.
Nope.
I mean, I knew it was Soul Calibur right from.
Wait, a little more. Let's see.
I am ready to fight you.
That's Sophia. That's definitely Sophia.
That's definitely Sophie, yeah.
Sorry, Phil. The Ultra Arts look good.
Well.
New character?
Oh gods, guide me.
Whoa. Oh!
Oh, no, it's still Sophie.
They're showing off
Movesets.
these little bit, yeah.
Very nice.
Wait, so that means they've had this in development for a while.
Yeah,
It's
they
coming
have.
next year.
Resident Evil? Onimusha? No, not Onimusha. We can only hope it'd be
fuck is
Onimusha.
this?
Monster Hunter?
This might be Monster Hunter.
Yeah, Monster Hunter.
No, it's not.
It's got MMO quality graphics.
Crossing is upon us again.
Yeah, this is definitely not Monster Hunter.
Yes, it is sex.
Quite a sight. Just wait till we're finished. Soon, I hope.
Well, Soul Calibur was not
always delivers.
this.
It's Final Fantasy 16.
No, this.
It's gotta be Monster Hunter.
I don't know.
It's up to you to stop it.
It's definitely not Monster.
Relies on how well you do that.
They are fighting a
We
monster.
can do this.
Not the type of monster you fight in Monster Hunter. I don't see anything that would remotely tell me it's Monster Hunter yet.
One that easily dwarfs any I have
Wait,
ever seen.
no. It is World. The swords gave it away. That sword right there gave it away.
Because Capcom will not be going for new IPs.
Well,
They'd
see,
be
no, see,
recycling
I
their
don't
old
understand
ones.
this. And the reason why I don't understand this
Okay.
is because the beta is currently active now.
Uh-huh.
Like this weekend is Monster Hunter World Beta.
Oh.
Like literally you go home, you download it, you can start playing it.
Okay.
Beta-wise, and it's until the 12th.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I don't see why we're showing this.
Advertising the beta, maybe.
Why? The beta's active.
Oh, it's active. It's been active since. Okay.
It started today.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It started today. So this doesn't make sense to me. That's why I was seriously like, this shouldn't be Monster Hunter.
Fuck you, it's Lair.
Fuck you, Jay. There's only one. I was hoping it'd be something else, to be honest with you.
Why does the game have a single player?
Compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all.
Great one. We're all happy. I got to see Mitsurugi again, so they didn't take him out, so I'm happy. The beta's out currently. Like right this second, people are playing it.
Which is probably what they're gonna mention, right? Oh no. Oh.
Come on, guys.
Wait, maybe.
What? Why? Whoa.
Yo.
Wait. Why did
That was funny.
What?
Yo. That is hysterical.
Are you fucking no? Fuck you, Capcom.
It's freaking Capcom. Of course they're gonna do
Go
this
fuck
shit.
yourself, Capcom. Now just go fuck yourself.
GG Capcom. GG.
Nice. That's something to be with it. Oh.
Aw. Wow.
Fuck you, Capcom. Just go fuck yourself.
Fantastic.
You piece of shit. Yeah, I know, great one.
Ladies
We're gonna
and
have a
gentlemen,
great time,
please
bro.
Welcome Andrew House and Mark.
Well,
Cerny.
that's it for the trailers. Good night, guys.
Well, no, now they have actual people who work for Sony here, so.
Yeah. Sorry, our guys were stuck in the car. They're stuck in the limo. They're stuck in traffic. That's why we couldn't play anything.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. That means there's another hour of show.
Wow, a lot of people.
Yep.
Yeah, it's it's Capcom's franchise to squander for 15 years.
Andy, you've been at the heart of PlayStation for over 20 years now, and
He
you've been
really
planning a
looks like
change for
Dana
the last
Carvey.
few months. Is there?
Was he
a little you
always
can
this gay?
tell
Herb,
everyone about
listen,
that?
I mean, I'm gonna be like
I
this.
don't remember Mike Cerny
You know,
always
in
There's
essence,
been
this gay.
certain things specifically.
He always had the look, I have to say.
Been with PlayStation since the start.
Sorry,
Yeah, but now
and I've
he's
been through
like,
some good
what's
times
his
and
name?
some not so good times.
Elton
and I
John.
think right now the business is probably
Yeah.
in the best shape, our platform, our games, than I've ever seen it. And thank you. I hope you guys agree. And with that, and
Yeah, go ahead,
having
Herb,
finally
go ahead.
achieved the creation of Sony
Sorry, Herb.
Interactive
Great one,
and
I don't think
bringing
so.
all of our
I'll put it like this to you,
company
all right?
together under one roof.
I understand that Capcom needs
and
to
then
whore it
on
out as
top
much
of
as
that,
possible right now
having,
because they've
you know,
been
been with the
sucking
same
for
company
fucking
for
years.
27 years.
But for the fucking
14
God's
of
sakes,
those years working
they
in
did
Japan.
not need to put
It
stupid
just
fucking
felt like
Mega
the
Man
right
into
time,
fucking Monster
to
Hunter.
hand,
Regardless of how much
a
you want to make
great
it sound
thing
like, oh, it's
to
a
the next
good way of
generation,
doing it.
and for
No,
me to just
it's
go and
garbage.
find one more adventure.
It's a fucking stupid idea.
So yeah, the tribute at the Game Awards last night was definitely very emotional.
Yeah.
And so tonight we have a special guest who also wants to celebrate your impact on
Enough with the
gaming.
guests.
But,
Oh my
before that,
God.
let's roll video.
I'm looking at, yeah, exactly, it's hella forced. You don't need Mega Man. Oh.
Oh, is this the
Hold on.
Walking Dead game? Yeah, it's the Walking
yep,
Dead game.
here we go, yep.
It's
not Walking Dead.
It's Daryl, whatever the fuck his name is. You know what I
Merle,
mean.
he's Durrell. He's Durrell.
Durrell.
Norman
Dixon.
Reedus.
Norman Reedus, thank you.
Herb, the way I look at it is this. For Monster Hunter, you have other Capcom titles that you could have used that would have been more appropriate and actually complementing Monster Hunter World. They chose not to do that. That's stupid.
I kind of hate to say this, the whole Mega Man thing, though. It is the 30th anniversary.
No one gives a shit. You got Mega Man 11 coming out.
I understand.
And that game looks like garbage.
I understand that, but that's Capcom promoting, hey, it's coming soon. Let's do it. I don't agree with them putting Mega Man in it. I thought it was hilarious.
Mega Man, no, that thing is dumb. It ruins a good game. Literally, it ruined a good game.
Fair enough. Oh my God, Daryl's playing Solid Snake. Snake!
Shit, they're here.
See, here's the thing. They showed this during yesterday's awards. Why? Again, this is a waste of time.
Especially with how long this trailer was.
Yeah. Like, this is a waste of time. Everyone saw this yesterday. Whoever did the programming for this one really just blew it out. Just blew it. Like, literally, they fucking did horribly on this.
Can we fast forward?
Yeah, I know. Like, come the fuck on. If this shit wasn't on yesterday's fucking Game Awards, people would have been like, all right, let's go. But you showed this shit already.
Not a lot of people watch the Game Awards, though.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a lot of people watch the Game Awards.
Since when? People
Since
actually
it-
took that shit seriously?
Since it was no longer the VGAs.
Yeah, and since
hosted
it
on
no
Spike
longer...
TV.
Mr. Invincible, it was not the VGA. It got
The
taken
VGAs
over.
are over because last year's VGA was an insult to the entire industry.
Yes, exactly. That's why they switched it over to a Twitch ran only. It's no longer, it wasn't on Spike or anything. It
Right,
was-
but that's what I'm saying, though. But being that the years that they've done it, why
Because it's a
would people
different
consider to
show.
watch it
It's
this
a
year?
different show.
It wasn't the
Legitimately.
VGAs. It was the TGAs. It just had the same host, Jeff Keighley. Yes, we watched the VGAs.
They're surrounded.
Uh-oh. Nanomachines. Yep, there they go. He's done.
Oh yeah, Herb. Yesterday there was the Game Awards. Last night.
It was probably the best video game related award show ever.
Oh
produced.
yeah, it was so much better last night. Compared to the VGAs, it was amazing.
Oh, the VGAs are just a low bar.
The best performance award.
What the fuck? What the flying fuck?
Did you not watch this yesterday?
I was out of my... Dude, it was my birthday yesterday. I was fucking out.
Oh.
Come on, Norman. Oh.
He didn't get a chance to do it.
Nope. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yep, and you can't even kill yourself. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's it. You're done.
Sucks for you, Brady.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm still saying, though.
He's really trying to kill himself. Holy
Stabbing
shit.
yourself 20 times is a less painful death than what he has coming to him. I can't imagine what he has coming to him.
Yeah, whatever is coming for him, he's willing to take 5, 6 stabs to his gut to get himself, to kill himself before it happens.
Yeah, but if you really wanted to kill himself, why is he stabbing him in his abdomen? Stab himself in the fucking head. Quick death, done.
He is legitimately in a panic, and you don't know why. He's not thinking straight. Why would anyone think straight in this situation? Look
True.
at that. Would you think straight when you see shit like that?
Fuck no.
Okay, then. I know I wouldn't.
Nope.
I would damn well no way. But
Oh,
anyway.
and now we got a naked Norman Reedus, I'm assuming. Yep, it's a naked Norman Reedus. Here we go.
It's better than the naked Tommy Wiseau or James Franco.
yeah.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Everybody's showing their dick and shit. My God damn it.
I need to show my ass for game.
Yeah, you know what I found funny about that? Chris was perfectly okay with that, but shit like Gone Girl seeing Ben Affleck's dick, he couldn't stand it. And it was on screen for less than a couple of seconds.
Damn right, Dick
He
Harambe.
flipped. No, I'm serious. Like, there was a movie that a hacker was watching with us called Bronson.
Okay.
That was
great movie.
Yes, there's a lot of dick out there too.
Yes, there is.
That makes sense. But in Gone Girl, you see like a couple of seconds of Ben Affleck naked because he's coming out of a shower. So you see his
Wait,
junk.
hold on. What the fuck is going on here? My first time seeing this. I apologize.
I know you did.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens if you pay attention. But Chris flips on that all the time. Oh, look at them fly away.
The baby's alive. Or maybe.
Like, this trailer is literally like 15, 16 minutes long.
And you still don't know what the fuck the game is about. Although this time Norman Reedus has clothes on, so that's a big plus in my book.
It's only a video rendering. Like,
I
come
know,
on,
I'm just
man.
saying in
Jesus.
general. Drink the baby juice. I think there's a baby inside there. Drink the baby.
There's, don't get me wrong. The
Oh,
game
it looks great. It looks phenomenal. I just don't know what the fuck it's about.
But that's what they
I
wanted.
haven't seen the game, so I couldn't tell you.
Right.
Good old Kojima. Always pulling out some fucked up nonsense.
Konami
But
fucked
like I
up
said,
letting him go, I'll say
but
that much.
Like I said, this did not need to be shown today. You had a bunch of shit they could have showed yesterday for this. Oh, wait. Additional?
Big different game. Oh, no, it's the same game. Holy shit. Ooh. Oh, maybe finally know what the
Ladies
fuck
and
is...
gentlemen, please
All right.
welcome Hideo Kojima.
Ah, he came with
Came
the
with little
fucking
thing.
thing.
That's hysterical. That's freaking great.
Everyone is looking forward to this.
He's
just as
walking
much.
so slowly with that, though. He knows that thing's going to fall off.
I think he's just not aware of where he's supposed to go.
I think that thing's just so fragile on his shoulder.
No, I think it's a giant lead bar down his back.
Yeah.
So he can't even bend at all.
Look at him. He's having a hard time sitting.
So that trailer is a little strange, but the strangest thing is that after you played the game for 4 or 5 hours, all of that starts to make sense.
Really?
So, Andy, I know you and Kojima-san have a long history together. How did you?
You thought Kojima was
we met
fat?
under the worst of all possible circumstances.
He went through rough times
Z3,
after Konami,
I
I tell you.
was responsible for running the show, and I was hosting an event.
They
and I
didn't
got a
feed him,
call
that's
on
why
my
he's so
cell
skinny.
phone saying, Kojima-san's code has just been stolen by a fan from the booth, and you have to go tell him. So went out into the night. We had tracked him down to a restaurant, and we called him outside, and on the sidewalk in LA told him that his precious code had been stolen, and we had no idea where it was. And I remember the looks on people's faces as some short guy was bowing deeply on the sidewalk in LA to apologize for what had just happened. Anyway, the relationship could only go in one direction from there, which was obviously up. So I'm pleased to say. Ne?
ご飯を食べてて、テラスみたいなところで食べてて、まあ平井さんも見ましたけど、アンジさんがなぜかこう近づいてきて、こうご飯を食べてた。
Exactly.
Yeah, we were eating
その事
together.
実を聞かされて、でアンジさんがずっと謝ってたんで。
We were eating at terrace, and for no reason, for no apparent reason, Andy comes out of nowhere and approaches, and then he tells the news, and he starts to apologize deeply. I remember that.
And Kojima-san's face just went white as a sheet. I've never felt so bad in my life.
でも忘れられないですよね。はい。
まさに。
その前からアンディさんとは
It's clear he's
結
fluent in
構
Japan,
会議とか
Japanese.
やってましたけど、まあ時がまあこう。
Andrew House?
Yeah.
I feel like you have to be fluent
Oh.
in Japanese to be CEO of
It's
Sony.
hard to forget.
Especially in this
I mean,
business, man.
before that,
Even
I've
though
been
he's
with
CEO of
Andy
Sony
meetings
America.
and whatnot, but that was the first time that I really remember.
I'd even say probably even
closing
Reggie probably
the
knows some
distance with
Japanese. I
Andy.
wouldn't be surprised.
So,
I mean, kind of Japanese
Death
that Reggie
Stranding.
knows is
Can
like,
you tell us a little bit about
oh, my body is ready.
おお。先ほどトレーラー出てましたけど、あれは実機で動いてます。
You say arigato like we say
So we just saw the trailer that is all working in real time.
It's so fucked up.
That's a lie from a movie. Fuck you. With the same inflections and everything. That was Sonny Chiba.
Also, in the
Yup,
latter half
still
of the
fuck
trailer,
you.
see
You know, that's
Goku
bad people be
in,
saying,
like,
yes.
water, kind of swimming, going to his own body. That's playable.
Wow.
Wow.
Cool, it's
how's
playable.
Death
We know what the fuck is going on. See, even they're laughing.
We can skip that. So,
Oh
maybe the world knows. So, what are some of your favorite memories together?
Very good.
まあ食事を一緒によくしてます。ずっと前から。
We often go and grab lunch or dinner together.
で大体仕事の話は我々しませんので。
And we barely ever talk about work.
大体70年代、80年代の、テレビドラマ、これは主にアメリカ、ヨーロッパとか、そういうのをすごく。
We mainly talk about 70s, 80s TV shows, mainly American or European TV shows.
Okay, so Kojima-san is being very modest here, because he will take on pop culture trivia in the US and Japan, 70s, 80s, and he will kick your ass. He's just an encyclopedia. I would also add that I think the most fun time most recently was sort of building a different form of relationship.
Oh my God!
and
Stop stroking his
seeing
dick
at
and talk about the
firsthand
gameplay.
the birth of Kojima
They're not going to. They don't want to because that trailer is supposed to entice you to buy it. So if they talk about how the gameplay is being, how the gameplay is, or the anything about it, it's going to be less likely for people to be like, I need to buy it.
Right.
Instead, I want to leave a huge amount of mystery to it. Have you buy it and have you go, holy shit. This is what this motherfucker's talking about, and this is why this game is the way it is. That's what this is about.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's, I mean, you're not going to get that from here.
いろんなところあったんですけども、やっぱり自由にものづくりがしたいので、 僕のことを理解してくれているところとやりたいなっていうのは。
Yesterday, like for instance,
So,
Kojima
I
was
had this
on
many
the
offers,
Game
but
Awards
I
yesterday
wanted to
too,
keep my freedom to
with
create exactly what I
Regis and
wanted.
Del
So
Toro.
I wanted to work with someone
They
that
were both there.
understood me.
でアンディさんにお会いしてこんなものを
I think he was talking about how with Konami, like he
って
wanted
いう
he
相談をしました。
wanted to work with someone
And,
instead
well,
of
I
that's why
met
work with
with
Sony or
Andy
something
and
like
I
that.
told him, you know, this is kind of what I want to do.
普通は、役員室で何十人もいるところでピッチというのを散々やるわけですよ。こういうものをこういう狙いでこんだけ
He
売り上げが
understands. He definitely
こんだけ作ります
understands.
Of course he
しない
does.
といけないんですけども
So normally what you would do after this point is you go into executive meetings and you do a pitch of this is kind of the expected revenue, this is exactly what I'm planning and what kind of target audience I have. That's what
How
would
long
normally
is it supposed to
happen.
be, Jay?
でそ
An
の
hour.
時
It's
アン
supposed
デ
to
ィ
be
さん
over
に
30 minutes ago.
2、3分内容を
We're 90
口
minutes
頭
in.
で言っただけなのに OK っていうので
So I remember at that point I just told Andy maybe 2-3 minutes
You
about
gotta
what I
go,
wanted to
man.
do and just told
No,
him
I'm
I
okay.
didn't have any document and he just said, yeah, okay.
でやっぱ最初の作品なん
Well,
で
she's
やっぱり
okay, that's all I care
アンディ
about.
さん
I know that.
ねだいぶ付き合いも長いですし、信頼関係もあるのでそれで今回のデス・ストランディングができたと。アンディさん
I
がい
just
な
meant
けれ
the
ば
with
これはなかった
you know
生ま
the
れなかっ
content.
たものです
No, no.
これも
There's a lot of
赤ち
talk.
ゃんも生まれなかった
They've talked more for about like over an hour versus actually showing a
You know
lot of
what? I
gameplay.
really
was very
wouldn't mind the
important for me,
talking
and,
so
well,
much.
it
It's
was
just
all
the
because
fact
of Andy. Without Andy,
that
none of this would have been possible. None of this, what you saw, would
heard
have been
that there's
created.
a
None of the baby
gameplay
giving
video.
thumbs
You
up would have
overlapped
been
the two
possible.
videos.
Yes, Mr. Invincible. Hey, it's 100% fucking true. Damn well is.
Absolutely.
I think maybe a shout out to Herman and Guerrilla Games for Decima. Is in order. That was really it for questions. Any final thoughts? we've run. I know we needed more cards.
I think we throw it
ちょっ
to
といい
Sid.
ですか
Yes, どうぞ。
でアンディさんと一緒にやりましょうということで去年の1月ですかね、
So, well, going lunch with Andy last year, I think it was in January.
で企画は考えてたんですけどもテクノロジーが全くないのでエンジンもツールもないので、その時は事務所もなかったです。
I already had a good idea of what I wanted to do, but I didn't have the technology with me. I didn't have, I didn't even have an office at that time.
でその時友達のマークさんを思い出してマークさんに相
Well,
談
I
して
can see why they're doing this because
Also thought
Kojima
of
is
Mark
very
and
happy that
discussed with
Sony helped
Mark.
them out
Oh,
out
absolutely.
of everything that's currently occurred. So it
Absolutely.
makes sense.
I mean, he's able to develop like his own.
Set up his own fucking studio.
Yeah.
Like,
And well,
fucking,
when
They
again,
basically gave him
on a
carte
tour
blanche.
through all the
Yeah.
studios in the world with Mark, and at that point, I met with Herman, and well, that's what it led to
で
today.
これもよくいろんなところで喋ってますけどもいろんなスタジオを回ってプレゼンテーションを受けました。エンジンはこうだよとかツールはこうですよとかっていうのを受けました。
This is something I often mention, but in that tour, I went through different studios, and I got a presentation of what kind of engine each studio was using, what were the characteristics of each one.
もう僕らもう何もなかったんでその時4人ぐらいで仮事務所だったんですけどもすごく皆さん優しくしていただきまして
At that point, I had nothing. I think we were 4 people in total at a very small rented office space, but everyone was really, really kind with us.
でゲリラの皆さんはプレゼンテーション終わってで帰ろうとした時に一つの箱をくれたんですね
And well, Guerrilla made their presentation showing us their engine, and when we were about to leave, they just gave us a small wooden box.
で箱を開けるとそこにゲリラのエンジンのソースコードが全部入ったものが入ってたと
And well, when we opened the box, there was the whole source code of Guerrilla's engine.
で契約書も何も交わしてませんとにかく小島さんこれ持って帰ってくれと言われて
Should be noted.
もうそこでもう泣きそうになってもうこことゲームを作りたいってその時思いましたマークさんも同席されてたと思いますけど、はい、
It should be noted that at this point we had no contract, nothing, no boundaries, and they were just like, "Yeah, go ahead, please use our engine." This almost brought me down to tears, and at that point I made a decision. Okay, this is the people I want to work with. This is also in part thanks to Mark.
デス・ストランディングっていうゲームの、テーマは、つながりなんですよね。ストランドというか。
The theme of this, the theme of Death Stranding is connections.
で、
Strands.
最初にアンディさんとソニーさんとのつながりがあって、マークさんとのつながりがあって、ヘルマンさんのつながりがあって、皆さんとのつながりがあって、今ここにデストランディングが紹介できるっていうのは非常に嬉しく思います。ありがとうございます。
It started with a connection with me and Andy that led to a connection with Mark, and that led to a connection with Herman and Guerrilla Games.
Oh
and
my
that led
God!
to
Yes,
connection-
we know you got
connection
hired
with all
by
the people
Sony.
in here.
Good
And
job.
All those connections led
Next
to
game,
this, and this
please.
is here today, so I
Poor
wanna
Rich, you have
thank
no
everyone
patience.
for this.
I
I'd
do
have
admit.
I would have a little more patience if it wasn't freaking 12:30 at night.
Well, like I said before, this is something that's on the West Coast, and the West Coast started at 8.
Yeah, it's like
so,
9
I mean, what do
o'clock
you
over
want?
there now, 9:30, something like
Yeah. Yeah, you tell him, Herd.
Whatever, I do what I want.
Rich is born in a generation where he doesn't understand what respect means, sir.
It's all about me.
Fun night, huh? You know, just get some old friends together, you know, just hang out, you know. Getting to be holiday times. I love spending time with friends and family, you know. And I count a lot of you among that. I mean, it's seriously, it's like a game development super group is stacked up on here. Just one
Meat
huge
and Molecule's
name after
still there.
another. Thank you so much.
Why
for,
is Meat?
for all of
You
you.
can start a musical
Oh,
act.
it's already over. It sounds like.
Yeah.
It would be incredible.
Okay.
Seems
What
like
kind
it.
of game? would
Hour
we
and a
make
half
if
went
we
through.
made a game together?
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
We would make Death Stranding in dreams.
And it would ship in 2018.
And I still would not understand it.
Hari's on fire today.
There would be a story
Yes, indeed. There'd be a great
that
story.
you'll understand at the very end.
No.
Come in under budget.
You probably wouldn't understand
Well,
even at the end.
Well,
I'm sure.
It's a
And
Kojima
early,
story.
like all
It's
these
never
things
meant to
all
be
that
understood.
That seriously is in your dreams.
Want to know why? Because
Anyway,
nano
PlayStation
machines.
Experience is just such a special time, and we have an incredible weekend lined up for everybody here. We've got all those big panels I was talking
There
about
was
earlier.
nothing-
Naughty Dog's bringing
Nope.
it. Sucker Punch
There
is
was
bringing
nothing
it,
on things
Media
that I was
Molecule's
hoping to
bringing
see.
it. And of course, tons and tons and tons of playable PS4 and PSVR titles.
Hold on, wait one more
Lots
second
of
because
stuff
there's
to
usually
play. I
one
mean,
more
Far Cry
surprise
5 is at the
trailer.
top of
I
my
doubt
list.
it's
You'll be able to play
anything.
Firewall
Sony
Zero Hour.
doesn't
That's a
do
new
one more
PlayStation
thing.
VR game.
They don't
They
do one more
haven't
thing?
in like
Shadow of the
4 or
Colossus
5
series.
years.
It's the third time I've said it.
They
I
did
know.
God of War.
Absolutely
That wasn't
gorgeous.
the one
It's
more
gonna make
thing.
your eyes
That was
pop
just
out
the
of your
last
head.
thing.
And then don't forget, we've got Capcom.
They never
Cup.
do a
Yes,
thing
Capcom. That's
after
going to be a
saying
lot of fun
goodbye.
too.
Oh, that's right.
Here.
Capcom Cup. Fuck. Capcom Cup
I
is on
truly
this
think
shit
it is our
tonight.
biggest PlayStation experience yet, and I hope you all agree when you get out there on the show floor tomorrow. Before we wrap up, though, Sean,
Ha-ha!
it's something I've been
But
meaning
it's
to
not
mention
one more
to you.
thing. They're
Way
still
down
talking.
here all by myself on the stage.
Way down there. That's right. That's right. There's this this thing with this shirt. You know, I see it kind of peeking out there out of your. What's
Jack
the
and
deal
Daxter?
with that? Can we get a look?
Is it a
So-
moon? What is this?
So we kind of, it's this kind of tradition sort of happened by accident. And that I would wear a shirt on stage at PSX, which would give an indication of kind of games to come in the future, things I want to see happen. There was the infamous Crash Bandicoot t-shirt experience. But it led our friends and partners at Activision to bring out Crash Bandicoot again, which is one of the biggest, one of our most successful titles this year. We've done that with Ratchet.
Definitely is.
We've done that with Wipeout, and now we have Wipeout VR coming.
Bib ribbon.
Yep. And so this year's shirt.
Medieval?
What is that?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
recognize
Yeah,
it.
medieval.
Can you tell us
It's
anything
Sir
about
Daniel,
this?
isn't it?
Yeah, it's medieval.
Can you tell us what is that? Anyone know what that is?
It says Sir Dan.
Sir
Yep.
Dan.
There you go.
Fortescue.
Medieval's coming.
So
Sir Daniel Fortescue.
I've been getting a lot of feedback about the title Medieval. It's a really important title.
No one
In my-
understood
in my
Sir
personal
Daniel until they
journey,
said
in
it.
my
That's
career.
funny.
We worked on that.
Anyone
when I
who
moved to
knows
London.
medieval knows Sir
we would like
Daniel.
Oh,
to
I
go
know
back,
that, but I'm just saying
on
the audience, they were like,
PlayStation
Sir
4.
Dan.
We think Sir Daniel needs one more resurrection, and this is the time to do it. Thank everyone.
They're bringing
for
back a lot of
sending their
PS1
suggestions.
games.
Serendipitously, I'd already had
Remember
this
Crash
one baking in
Bandicoot?
the oven, and then I saw
Remember
the pressure
Sir
coming, so I thought
Daniel?
this was a great
I
time to bring it
remember.
out and to talk about it.
Should we roll the video?
Remember Soul Calibur?
Oh, they got video.
Okay, here we go. Interesting, they got video.
Let's do that.
Ooh. So they've been developing it for a while, it sounds like then.
He's back. Finally, you can prove yourself as a warrior.
And you said there wouldn't be one more thing.
Greetings, stranger. I'm dead.
just a remaster.
I expect the PS1 version to soar up in price. And don't worry, Herb, you'll be able to play Soul Calibur, which is even better. Yeah!
Medieval's coming to PS4. That's awesome.
One more thing. This shirt will also be available in the PS Store for the next 2 days at PlayStation Experience. And all proceeds from the sale of the Sir Daniel Resurrection shirt will go to Able Gamers. So, please, everybody, grab one of these shirts over the next 2 days.
All right, I'm waking up the wife.
Stuff. So, hey, I want to thank all of our panelists. Thanks to all of you. It's been an honor. This is an incredible bunch. You guys have been great.
That's a wrap, guys, for me at least. So, good night. I got to drive the missus home.
Coming up next
Well, that
is
was
Greg
an
Miller
awful
with Kind
show.
of Funny. We're going to take a very short intermission, but we're just getting started.
Later,
so stay
man.
with us.
Be sure to stick around.
Apparently, they're still going. They apparently just started talking about them having something else. Oh, shit! Ghost of Tsushima! See it. It's a baby.
준비됐어 내 손을 잡아다 힘들어도 멈추지 마 이제부터 시작이야 느려져도 괜찮으니 멈추지 마 넘어져도 괜찮으니 나를 따라와 스리스리 잡으면 성장시켜 완벽들이 그냥 꿈을 날 날려주려 왔어 이번에는 통할 거야 나의 작전 지금 내게 필요한 건 총알 장전 Wait, listen, it was all his idea. He wanted me.
So, one thing I was really hoping to see that they didn't do, at least not yet, was a little bit more to figure out if Bloodborne 2 is actually coming out. If that trailer was actually Bloodborne 2 from yesterday. Because that 30-second trailer was not enough to go ahead and give anybody a real idea.
They didn't even say if it was Bloodborne, but we know it's Bloodborne. Looks like the rest is just like featured guests.
Is it?
Yeah. No more announcements or anything. That's usually what they do for these things. They run like 8 hours of programming.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was probably the worst PlayStation experience yet.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, Gary, we're looking for someone who's cool under pressure.
All right, so I think we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, I think so.
Someone who won't back down from a
Yep.
Anyone who's still watching, thanks for watching. Sorry for the terrible show. I blame Sony.
Does that sound like you, Gary?
And also watch Disaster Artist, because that movie is amazing.
No, it was horrible. Don't listen.
PlayStation, the best place to play.
Movie was shit. These guys don't.
Herb says, wait.
The primal need to pitch yourself.
Well, is there an actual stream tomorrow? I don't think there is.
Well, like I said, tomorrow's going to be all featured guests and shit.
The primal need to pitch yourself.
Well, okay, so what do you think of Disaster Artist?
Like I said, it sucks.
I really liked it.
And to do
Of course you do.
It was better than The Room.
Let's get to it.
Oh, just read your message now, Herb. Hold up. My wife's actually using the restroom. Just waving the camera real quick before she goes. No big deal. Let's wait for it to... Hold on. Chris, do me a favor. Just waving the camera real quick. Herb just wants to say hi. No big deal. That's it.
Alrighty.
All right. Later, guys.
Peace, guys.
Peace out, guys.
See ya.
Nice stream.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima at 12:30.
I'll be in the middle of fucking sleeping, though.
Oh, no, that's 6:30.
Like a shit on the phone. Exactly. That's the reason why it was dumb.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right, guys. Take it easy.